Hey everybody. So Canta Duenas was hit by typhoon. Again, Canta Duenas is famous for being the typhoon capital. Buwan was a strong typhoon. It caused a massive storm surge that basically wiped out a lot of homes, damaged a lot up the rivers. Of course, the wind and rain did its damage as well, but our biggest threat was the storm surge, and we got hit with it. So, one of the great things in Philippines that I don't see in all countries is that when calamity hits or status of calamity, the whole country mobilizes to get aid to the people that need it. One of them is these boxes. These food boxes is basically a complete family box to help them survive a few days or more, and to get back on their feet and get food and supplies. Now, right away you see that everything is sealed. It's supposed to be sealed, and it should never be opened up before it gets to the victims of the typhoon. Clearly written on it is rice, 6 kilograms, tuna, 4 cans, sardines, 2 cans, corned beef, 4 cans, coffee, 5 sachets, soup powder, and chocolate malt, which is usually what Milo, 5 sachets. So this comes from the Department of Social Welfare and Development, otherwise known as DSWD. Now, you've seen the videos of me with the planes at the airport, the Osprey, US Marines, US Air Force arrived, all with help of the Philippine Army, Philippine Air Force, PDRMO, Fire, BFP, PNP, the Philippine National Police. All of us were helping at the airport to unload these and get them into trucks and then send them to the different areas of the island. Now also, these have been coming in by truck across by a ferry, by the literally boatload. Thousands and thousands. I don't know what the count is right now. I'm sure you can find it online. How many have been given out already? How many still more to go? But I do know that the U.S. Embassy, standing shoulder to shoulder with Philippines, they gave 10,000 in 2 days by airplane. So we're going to open one up so you can see it. Take a look inside. Now, one of the things is you look at it, the rice, the tuna, sardines, and so on. Maybe someone might think, why sardines? But believe it or not, I don't like sardines. But in a situation of survival, sardines has a very high protein, salt content that can really help you. And so I will still eat the sardines if I'm in a survival situation.
I love sardines.
Family loves sardines.
I love sardines.
The family back in Canada loves sardines. I just don't like sardines. But, like I said, I've done survival training. I've eaten grasshoppers, I've eaten crickets, I've eaten many different things. The one thing I still won't eat is balut, but that's another story.
I think it's not.
But there's no balut here. There's no balut, so that's okay.
But this one here, that I like that they put all of what is the content, because that is also to prevent from like repacking.
Yeah, you never want to see repacking, so that's why you always make sure that seal's tight.
One really is.
And one of the things too is while we were unloading and delivery, the DSWD agents are with this all the time to make sure that that doesn't happen, that boxes don't go missing. They are very meticulous. Even this box will be given to someone else. We don't need it. So we will be giving it to family members who were affected by the typhoon and our staff. So, but we're opening it today just for information and education.
Last year with the Typhoon Typhoon
Pepito.
we also received one box like this. So for those people who will ask, why this Canadian guy, this white guy is receiving a box? It's also because they mention it by our leaders that they are not choosing.
No.
Everyone will receive a box. So like for those in advance, everyone here receive a box. They don't choose because like what they said,
As long as you're a resident, long as you're a resident of the island, you get one of these boxes. But of course, we are fortunate to be in the situation we are that we don't really need this, so we will share it with the people who do need it.
It will actually go to other families.
Yeah. So this would be the chocolate drinks, like Milo. Ovaltine.
Oval.
Ovaltine. Now we have Ovaltine in Canada. We usually think it's for the elders, but I guess it's for everybody.
Yeah.
So Ovaltine is the first thing we see. We have, as it says on the box, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sachets.
So you check.
So right here,
Yeah.
chocolate malt, 5 sachets.
So it's 5.
And now let's see the next one.
This is
So your coffee. So this I won't even get close to because someone else will definitely take it. Our coffeeholic, my wife. So I might get one of these if I was in a survival situation. So
That
so
is
again,
how many?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So it's 5
5 sachets.
sachets.
And the rice. I love the rice. I love how it's packaged. It's like a brick.
Yeah.
It's heavy.
So there,
But yeah, it's
there's
rice.
$2.
And there's 2. They're what, 2.5 each? Yeah, 3 kilos each. So you can do some exercises. But this is solid. So my favorite in the box, corned beef. I grew up on
Bunga.
corned beef. Bunga. I say bunga, 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 bunga.
So how many?
So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. What's it say here? 4 cans. So 4 cans of corned beef. Maybe the brand you don't recognize back home, but it's Bunga.
And this is
The
Lucky
sardines.
7.
Lucky 7 sardines. So you're lucky if you get the sardines. So it's
2
lucky 7.
cans.
So 2 cans. And of course tuna. I grew up on tuna. I love tuna. It's 4 cans, like here. So you get 4 cans of tuna fish.
There is 4.
Now one of the cool things here, it's not so much what we do back home, but like just mixing the tuna with the rice, like after you cook the rice, you mix this up, give it more flavor. Like what I would do is I'd probably make a sandwich with the meat, and then I take the oil and I put it on the rice. That's just me. But yeah, so you got the tuna, corned beef, and sardines. You got your choice. So a family of 3, you could literally live off this for at least 6 days.
Because remember that if a family of 3, 1 of this is enough.
Yeah,
And then
mixed
rice.
with the rice. Yeah.
So they put it a small amount of tuna with a big bowl of rice.
So
And
one of the things I'm going to do, I've been saying I'm going to do it for a while, but I got the plywood now. So with a carpenter, I'm going to show you how to make a typhoon box. In that typhoon box is going to be a way that it's just a small box that you can use it for a seat, you can use it for anything. But during a typhoon, it's going to be nailed to a wall or a ceiling or somewhere safe in your house. Then you're going to lock it with all the things that you need to live in it, or for cooking or whatever. So for example, this rice, once you open it, it's open. There's no resealing it or so on unless you have a vacuum sealer. So of course, in that box, you might want to have Tupperware so that you can put the leftover rice inside the Tupperware dish until you need it to eat it. The cans will stay for a long time. They can survive even salt air, salt water for weeks, which you shouldn't need for that long. So everything's back inside. We're gonna put the rice back inside. So yeah, so that box is great to keep any essentials that you need for the bathroom or for the kitchen or stuff that you need for survival. That box is perfect.
I'll ask you. I know that the government is doing everything they can, but what do you think this one would be more beneficial if they're giving it prior to the typhoon when there is already an announcement, or because it's very difficult to do that?
Yeah, the hard part there is storage.
Storage.
So right now we're using tents. We're using the not the conference, but the big building in the back. We
No,
call it
because what
Florida.
I only meant with is that isn't it after the typhoon? That's when on the first 2 days, that's the time that they really need the backup of food. So like what we're doing after the typhoon, we give lugaw or anything that we can share to the community, because that's the time that they would really need it on the first.
And it makes
the 3rd day, because also their kitchen are wet.
it makes perfect sense, but the only issue is if it's stored what happens if there's no typhoon for 2 years?
Yeah, I
The
know.
cardboard will deteriorate. You know, it's not like it's being kept in plastic. Now, for survival, you can buy online big plastic containers full of like oatmeal that last for 10 years. Stuff like that you keep in your house, that's it. It's a chair, it's a seat, but when you need it in a typhoon or something, you have it. And it literally has like 10-year expiration date. But this stuff, unfortunately, won't keep, especially with a cardboard box. They'll fall apart, they'll get damaged, or get wet or damp, especially the humid air. So that's why we get these at the last minute, and they're brand new and they're fresh, and we know they don't expire. Then that's the other issue. If everything would expire, because we're storing it for so long.
The only thing is like as nurses now, what we do is with the medication when it's about to, like for this one there is an expiration date on 2027. Before the end of the expiration, you should really use it already and then open the box. But anyways, I think everyone should have a box like this, and
Exactly.
then once the government can reach you na, then they can refill you with this. But every time there is a typhoon, everyone should have one like this.
Yep,
I know
exactly.
that it's difficult masabi yung iba because it's not really easy. But this cost, like, I think this one can have around 500, between 500 to 1,000 peso. So if you have like this, at least you're safe for another 2 to 3 days. If
Yeah.
there's no transportation, there's
So like that's why I always, you know, that's one thing about Captain West is it's resilience. So one of the things is, like I said, if you can find another way, if you know there's a typhoon coming, or to pre-purchase something that locally, just a little bit at here and there, ramen noodles, canned food, stuff like that, even early in the year, and just put it in a plastic container and keep it in your house for as long as you need it. When you think it's going to expire, just buy some new stuff and replace it. That's the best way to do it. These will come. Many countries don't have these, so you're very, very fortunate. These are coming, and we're using helicopters to get to small areas all
like
over the
in
island.
Moto that there's
Yeah.
no.
So I mean, helicopters are bringing this in. Planes are bringing it in from all over the country. Helicopters are going to the regions of the island. Trucks every night are going from the capital up to the Pandan and Caramoran and Viga to deliver these to you. So you think of the cost of not just the box, but transportation and the manpower and so on. Canapino, we even help feed some of the volunteers that are lifting these, because a lot of these guys are volunteers and not getting food. So we make sure that they have food when we can give them. We do our best when we can. And like I said, this is going to someone who needs it. But thank you to Philippines for supplying these to the people who need it. Thank you to the U.S. Marines and Air Force who delivered these this week, as well as all the other from OCD and everyone else has been shipping these for the last week almost now, is it?
Yeah.
So yeah, it's been
All the volunteers, the
Yeah.
barangay
volunteers,
officials,
BFP,
was really
PNP,
making
Coast
sure.
Guard, Army, all you guys have been the manpower taking even the Coast Guard ships. The Coast Guard has been delivering these to the port, and they come off the ship and put in trucks and shipped. So Coast Guard, thank you. And to everybody, just remember, if you can, keep your own kit, especially during typhoon season. And when you get these, just be very thankful, because I think these are the greatest things out of